welcome back to Intuitive Tea Gemini. This is going to be the updated Celtic spread for Scorpio masculine and Scorpio feminine energies. This is going to be for sun, moon, and rising signs as well as north nodes. If you would like to book a full divination, my Facebook link will be in the description box below. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio at this time. What's going on with Scorpios at this time? Well, I'm going to take these as they get down. Alright, so starting with the Celtic spread part of this, and we're going to start with this. This came out, so we're going to take this like as the bottom deck card. You received the number 2, which represents balance. The sacral chakra, speaking on how you feel towards something, trusting your inner knowings, knowing that things are going to be taken care of. Your current situation, you receive foundations and achievements reversed. What this is saying is that a lot of you Scorpio feminine masculine energies are currently having difficulties, I guess, getting your footing, like creating these foundations you want. Like it's saying a lot of you are trying to do things that are going to benefit you and your family in the long run. For a lot of you, this is referring to moving homes, creating a family life. Some of you could have problems having children. Some of you could be having problems, like I said, just creating stability for y'all. The obstacle, partnerships and alliances is what you receive. So it's literally saying if you want these goals and dreams, if you want your vision to come into fruition, it's saying you have to realize it's good that you're independent, but you're becoming too independent to the point where you're closing out help. You're self-sabotaging your progress because you're not allowing anyone to help you. The partnerships and alliances, for some of you, that is the obstacle. Some of you are creating partnerships and alliances with those who don't have your highest good in mind. You're just doing it, I feel like, because you are drawn to that. Or, like I said, some of these individuals have reached out to you and were drawn to you. And it's saying you need to be very careful and selective at this time of who you do create these partnerships with. It's saying you need to make sure both of y'all are actually helping each other grow and make sure it's not a one-sided, this person is draining you, trying to use your help to their advantage to help them level up, but they're not giving you that same energy. The affluence. Rejoice in celebration. So this is more so speaking on, well, influence, not affluence, influence. Rejoice in celebration. I feel like this is more so speaking on why you're doing this, what the influence of this is for. Like the rejoice in celebration is saying even though you feel like at this time things aren't moving as smoothly as you would like them to, they want you to keep in mind the rejoicing and celebration, like basically what you're going to get if you continue to move forward. The root of this, wisdom. So it's saying you have our inner knowing. I feel like a lot of you, for your intuition has led you to do what you're doing. Like this vision you have and this goal you have, it's come from within. It's saying wisdom. You know a lot more about this than what you give yourself or what you think. It's saying you really need to stop looking for outside influences when it comes to what you feel like pursuing. It's like this is something that's within you. You can't expect someone who didn't see your vision or didn't receive your vision to cheer you on and bring it to completion, basically, or to do something about it. That was the reason why God gave you the vision in particular, because He knew not only were you going to believe in it, but you could actually make this come true. This could be a reality. The past, harmony. To have this reverse is saying there was a lot of conflict. This could be like in family situations. This could be dealing with a relationship. For some of you, it's telling me this is pertaining to those partnerships and alliances, like that harmony wasn't there, and that's why you kind of separated from, I don't want to say relying on other individuals, but allowing other individuals to help you. You put, at one point it's saying you put a lot of faith and trust in somebody to help you materialize these things, and they let you down, or like I said, they took advantage of it. So it's like that harmony from the past, or that this harmony from the past is keeping you from moving forward now. For future, you receive the base chakra reverse. The base chakra is kind of like the root chakra. This is pertaining to your basic needs being taken care of. To have this reverse, and for this to be your future card, for that to be the position this card plays, the number 6 is saying that unless you actually create those positive partnerships now, unless you actually move forward, take advantage of the opportunities that have been presented to you, use this inner wisdom that you already have about what you're trying to nurture, your basic needs aren't going to be taken care of. To have this reverse is saying you're basically going to continue to struggle. So if you want your future to be different than what you've been receiving, you're going to have to make some changes. Attitude, you receive movement, choices, and decisions. So it's saying not only do they want you to remain positive when it comes to your movement, choices, and decisions, but they want you to be very selective. Don't be hasty in making your choices. Don't be hasty in making your decisions at this time. Let's see. Attitude, movement, choices, decisions. Yes, and some of you are rushing. Y'all were like, instead of being patient and allowing this thing to unfold, like you're rushing it. You're trying to hurry up and receive what it is you want. You're trying to hurry up and receive the rewards. It's like you're trying to skip past the process. And the process is actually what's setting you up for this to be stable in the future. If you rush past this to hurry up and get to the reward, as soon as you get it, you're going to lose it. The movement, choices, and decisions is also saying make sure you're weighing your pros and cons. Make sure you're not, like, one of these is speaking on marriage, one is speaking on growth, one is speaking on wealth. They're saying make sure you're not falling into the everything that glitters is gold type situation. It's saying weigh your pros and cons heavily. It's saying a lot of in your future is dependent on the choices that you're going to make now. Your environment, accelerated motion. It is saying to have this like this, that you have those around you supporting you. Yeah, especially with these partnerships, it's saying like God has introduced you to some individuals or brought some individuals into your life. Could be bringing individuals into your life very soon. And it's literally saying that they're going to help you accelerate. They're going to help you reach different levels in life. You receive the number 8. 8s represent wealth, prosperity, abundance, riches. It's accelerated motion, like I said before, that represents progress. For this to be environment, it's saying your environment is very supportive. So this could be speaking on family, friends, etc. Like I said, a lot of it's pertaining to these new partnerships that you are receiving at this time. Hopes, fears, fertility. To receive this as your hopes and fears card, this is literally saying that you want to create something new, but you're fearful at the same time. Like, I believe in myself, but I don't have that much faith in what I'm actually trying to bring forward. The fertility card represents not only pregnancies, but it represents nurturing something new, creating something new. For this to be hopes and fears, it's saying you're literally afraid to be successful. It's like you're afraid that this is not going to work out in your favor. In reality, you're just not giving it that chance to. The outcome, power, you receive number 8. Like I said, 8s represent good things. It represents affluence, riches, wealth, prosperity. To have this as a power card and have this as outcome, it's saying that a lot of you, even though you haven't been making the best decisions currently, you're eventually going to turn that around. And I feel like it could be coming from the clarity from this. Like it's saying you're going to take on these new partnerships. You're going to be selective. You're going to focus on helping those who can help you. You're going to disconnect from negative energies. Let's see. Let's see what's going on at this time for Scorpios. Let's see what Tarot has for Scorpios at this time. Let's see. For your bottom card, you receive the 7 of Pentacles reversed. To get this is saying that you need to continue to nurture these dreams and goals you have. Unless you nurture this consistently, it's not going to manifest for you. 7 of Pentacles is literally saying you need to nurture these new beginnings. Let's see. The Tower card. 9 of Wands. Reality check card. 5 of Wands reversed. Queen of Cups upright, Three of Cups reverse. Let's see. Six of Swords. Six of Swords upright. Queen of Pentacles upright. Two of Cups upright. Last but not least, Ten of Pentacles upright. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands upright. This is speaking on a lot of marriages for Scorpio energies at this time, masculine and feminine. This could also be representing bond celebrations. Alright, so for your current situation as well as your obstacle, you received the Tower card reverse. It's saying like you're avoiding allowing something to hit the fan. You're basically avoiding allowing something to end, even though you know you should. To have that Tower card reverse is saying you're resisting much needed changes. The obstacle, Nine of Wands upright. The obstacle is the fact that you've been through a lot in the past. And at this point, it's saying that it's kind of changed your mindset. You're a very strong individual, but it's saying you're not as motivated as you once were because of everything you've been through. And that's another reason why I feel like you're trying to avoid this from hitting the fan. It's like you're tired of being under this this stress. Okay, let's see. For influence and root, you receive the reality check card as well as the Five of Wands reverse. This upright is speaking on that you need to see. You basically need to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you're confident, that you can overcome what you're currently dealing with. Like I said, your obstacles, the things that are stressing you out. It's saying it's really a mindset thing. You're telling yourself it's a struggle for you, and that's why it's becoming bigger than what it actually is. Root, the Five of Wands reverse. The Five of Wands, and this is referring to the root, so this is saying that's what it stemmed from. Five of Wands reverse. Unnecessary conflict, I feel like, but I do feel like you've separated from that. The unnecessary conflict came and it's surrounding what you want to do. It's like those that were around you weren't necessarily believing in what you wanted to do, and that caused conflict, and it also caused you to go against how you felt, like what your intuition was telling you to do. You receive, for past and future, you receive the Queen of Cups upright for past, Three of Cups reverse for future. So it's saying, for your past to have Queen of Cups upright, you did pursue something that made you happy. This could be pertaining to a relationship, this could be a partnership, something that I feel like possibly backfired, but at the time it's saying you felt like it was best for you, like it brought you a lot of happiness, and I feel like somewhat it's a relationship. Especially because you receive harmony beneath it. So it's saying at one point you dealt with somebody romantically, even though this person turned out to be everything they claim they weren't. So it's like harmony reverse. It's like there's no longer harmony between you and that individual. It's okay though. It's just saying you really trusted your intuition at that time. I feel like you were supposed to go through that situation because it could have built you into somebody else. Future, you receive the Three of Cups reverse. This is speaking on like family connections, kind of not being on the best of terms, not being as close with these individuals, or having conflict with these individuals. To have the base chakra reverse. The base chakra, like I spoke on, refers to like your basic needs, things being taken care of for you. Not really take care of for you so you don't have to do anything, but it's saying like food, shelter, etc., clothing, like basic needs. To have Three of Cups reverse with the base chakra reverse, this is kind of referring to the fact that if you don't put in that Seven of Pentacles energy, like I've spoken before over here, and trust your intuition and trust where they're guiding you, you're not going to be able to take care of them in the future, is what that's referring to. Or give back, or whatever it is you're trying to do for this particular family member or family members. It said it's not going to fall through for you the way you see it falling through. Number 7 was attitude. Six of Swords, that's actually a very good card to receive, especially referring to attitude, because this Six of Swords is referring to your mindset. It's saying a lot of you are thinking more positive. You're having more positive views about what you're currently going through, how you need to move forward, how you would like to proceed, and that's good as well. Movements, choices, decisions. It's literally saying you're being more positive about what you're being faced with. You're actually taking your time to sit back and see what's going to benefit you. Like I said, you and those involved in the situation. So you're looking at it from a more positive standpoint. That's good. You're looking at the bigger picture of that situation. For 8, you receive the environment. Queen of Pentacles upright. It's saying right now this is the type of energy they would like for you to embody. Not only saving, but like I said, for those of you who have your own business, it's a very lucky time. That's what the bunny sent beside her represents. Bunnies represent lucky times, good luck, wishes, fortunes. So to have this card for environment, it's literally saying this is the perfect time for you to focus on your abundance. It's the perfect time for you to focus on the growth of your business. Like everything around you is aligned to help you. You have good energies around you, not only with people, but like with your angels as well. For hopes and fears, you receive 2 of Cups as well as fertility reverse. Like I spoken before, for some of you, the fertility reverse is referring to the fact that you're fearful that this new business venture, this ideal won't be successful. Even though it will, it's just you're overthinking it and you're in your mind too much. For some of you, Scorpio, masculine and feminine energies, you receive the 2 of Cups upright and fertility reverse. What this is referring to is some of you having problems having children. And that's where the hopes and fear part is. It's like you feel infertile, like you feel like you'll never be able to have children. Let's see, last but not least, for outcomes, you receive 10 of Pentacles and power. Like I said, the power is your power. Being reversed is saying the power is in your hands, but unless you do something with it and I direct it, you direct it toward more positive things, like for your goals and visions, they're not going to come true for you. But it is saying if you step in your power, you're going to receive this 10 of Pentacles energy. The 10 of Pentacles upright is represent like a windfall of wealth. So like I said, this could be hitting the lottery for some. This could be, like I say, your dreams actually coming true and you receiving the abundance you deserve because of the hard work you put in. It's literally showing like an overflow of wealth. But I do thank you, Scorpio, feminine and masculine energies, for allowing me to do your Celtic read, your Celtic spread. If you would like to book a full divination, just check in my box below.